Hey guys, and I have a review for you of Knock at the Cabin. Yeah, this movie was not very good. It wasn't bad by any means, and I was interested while watching it, but ultimately this is one of those movies that you watch once and then you likely will never watch it again. Yeah, so the premise is very simple. It's about a gay couple and their little daughter, who was adopted by the way. Gay couple and their little daughter suddenly being invaded and taken hostage by 4 people with weapons. But then those people reveal to them that they have to sacrifice one member of the family in order to prevent a human apocalypse. So of course logically at first they don't believe them and they believe those people are just some crazy lunatics, and I don't blame them, honestly. And then the story unfolds, and honestly, I would say, for the most part, the story was fairly predictable, with the exception of which member of the family ultimately got sacrificed. That was the only thing I did not predict, but other than that, the story was fairly predictable. I will give credit to the performances. The performances were pretty good. Like Dave Bautista, as the leader of the 4 people, he was actually very good in the role, as was Rupert Grint, another member of the 4 people. And honestly, it was very interesting to see Rupert Grint in a very different role. Like, it's the first time I've ever seen him since the Harry Potter movies. And it was really interesting and cool to see him playing someone very different than Ron Weasley from Harry Potter, because this character is very different personality-wise from Ron Weasley. So yeah, it was actually pretty interesting to see Rupert Grint in the role of somebody very different. And the themes of the movie were basically kind of about being selfless. It was about being willing to sacrifice a member of your family to save all humanity. And I like how it asks this very philosophical question, because many people on a first glance think only family matters to them and nothing else. But if you go in depth with that question, you realize, what does your family have if there is literally nobody else in the world? So yeah, I like that theme and I thought it was a very nice way to explore. But as I said, overall, those type of themes have been explored many times though, and in much better way in other movies. As I say, the story is fairly predictable. And ultimately, I say this is one of those movies that you watch once and then likely you'll never watch again. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't something special either. And admittedly, it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and I'm not very familiar with him. Yes, I know M. Night Shyamalan directed the very dreaded The Last Airbender movie, which is very much trash, as everyone knows. And sadly, it was my very first introduction to the Avatar The Last Airbender franchise. Don't worry, at this point I've binged the series twice already, and it's a really good series actually. I might not be as crazy about it as most of the world seems to be, but it's still a very great series, don't get me wrong. But yes, the movie by M. Night Shyamalan is absolute trash. So this is certainly better than the Last Airbender movie, but then again, most things are. So ultimately, I will give like a movie a 5 out of 10. Not bad, not really good either. Something I will likely never watch again. But overall, I'm glad I saw it. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Okay, so what did you think of Knock at the Cabin? Comment below, let me know, press the like button, please subscribe to this channel, and I will talk to you soon in another video. Talk to you soon, bye!